Jake Moody to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Good, Booty, good. Hey, yo, I'm gonna whoop his little ass when I catch him, bro. On his body. I'm going on his body when I catch him. Oh, you live on TikTok, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm live on YouTube. I just sent mine to the chat. How you do that shit? How you go live on YouTube when you have a computer?
Yeah, I'm on PC.
Oh, all right.
Hey, D-Murder, you got that shit for the PS4 version or PS5? Got it for PC.
PC, Collie. He can play with anybody. He can play with anybody.
Get the fuck on, bro.
He can play with anybody, Collie. P4, P5.
Oh, where? PC?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You can play niggas on Xbox.
Where?
Yeah.
I invite you to the game. I'm about to clap you right now.
I'm about to play him, bro.
Bro, you're an ass, bro.
I'm better than you.
Don't waste your time, D.
Better than you.
Don't waste my time. Come play against the GOAT.
You ass, nigga. Hey, D-Murder, you got 30 seconds.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Alright,
stream that shit.
I don't know, nigga. It's in the chat. Check the chat, nigga.
Join up on the party, bro, or something. Make a podcast.
Bro, it's in the, bro. It can't, motherfucker. He on PC, you dumbass.
Oh, D-Murder, turn that PC off, bro.
Hey, bro, it's in the chat, Collie. The link's in the chat.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's
what's up, little bro?
down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, shit. Is the audio
Hurts.
Can you hear the audio?
Sliding out of the pocket. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Hurts dangerous when he
certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver.
Yeah, I got off. I'm off.
2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs.
He said, get off my line, man. Niggas want to turn cameras on. Let me put a shirt on, bro. Let me put a shirt or something on, bro. Niggas want to turn cameras on. I'm about to turn mine on too, then. Oh, I ain't know my shirt up. Oh, here you go, right?
Clock rolls.
Hey, guys,
This first quarter. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
Get his little ass, man. Get over here.
Down on the play to the
The fuck over here, man.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, my God.
He is caught. He's got the first down. And more
Commodore Lenore.
A.J. Brown, 37 yards. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
What?
First play of the game going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply,
that's some bullshit.
That's a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. This is 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end. Goddard.
That's going to be a pick.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod.
Come on!
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Apple bottom making one, right? I just want to have a good night.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll get this right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Purdy now to throw.
Just trying to roll my confidence on the outside.
What the hell you say, Speedy? I didn't even see that shit, bro. What you said?
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
I didn't even see what the hell you said, bro.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This shit bugging us. This shit wild. I gotta get used to this shit again, bro. Facts. I've been on 2K, man. I gotta get used to this shit again. I just started playing Madden again the other day.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. McCaffrey on the toss right. And goes backwards on this one.
Shut my boy down, man. The fuck?
They go backwards there 2 yards and 2nd and 1.
Welcome to the screen, man. Welcome to the main screen.
Bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their points.
I would turn the camera on right now. I'll put my shirt on first, man. Give me a minute. Got y'all. I'm gonna borrow that shit. Oh, I got it.
Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Charlie Warner, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2.
That's my fault. That interception was my fault, man. And he's going to be 14-7 right now. It's going to be 7-7, man. Oh, fuck, I missed.
Absolutely must maintain that
Fuck,
quarterback.
man.
I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll set up a throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read ball before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick slant to him. And he's going to get this.
You know how to play, huh?
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
You can see the time and effort and
This
thought
nigga know how to
that
play.
game.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Yeah, babe.
We downstairs.
I'm coming down now.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa, who found it. And the 49ers are going to...
Hold on. Oh, I gotta run downstairs and get this stuff. Ooh. What's up, Daddy, man? What's up, Daddy, man? What's up, my boy? What's good, Daddy, man? Yeah, look, we like that. You was a good boy?
at their own 28-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On first down, it's Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick-6.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
He got this one.
I can hold him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. Purdy escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
What are you talking about, bro?
Everything's been here since I left.
I didn't see those.
Of course, you don't move nowhere, but put your ass right there. Disgusting. Hold the way. Oh, Teddy, you know I'm not here.
I want to hear it. All right.
The food you left up there, you know I'm not going to eat that shit. She is up there all fucking day. What food? You ain't do nothing besides play that game all day.
Wow, sat right here and watched
It's a fucking bum.
Okay.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. is going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Only one bottle.
It was two. I only brought two up
So what other one there? That's the only one I've seen.
I only brought two.
That's the only one I've seen.
I told you there was two up there. Remember the two I
Oh, where, babe? Where, babe?
Remember the two I took.
Where at, babe?
It
Understand?
don't matter. You supposed to look for
Understand?
it.
You talking what you said, we got the bottle at.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's the only bottle that was
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the
Like you
defensive
said,
side.
you usually put the one with, like you said, you usually put the one with no top in there.
Those guys, the scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blankenship, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe three. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he was bumping
On the option to give to Swift here. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
You just chilling earlier, right? Oh, you have fun?
What's the other side there?
Everything is going good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Samuel. And oh, he coughed it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple, and that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They're going option play on 3rd down. Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it from you. No matter what position you play, you've got it.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This is taken around the 12. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going forward with the option right. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never do this type of situation again. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. Purdy now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On first down, Purdy. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll start by running the option to the right. Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.